Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kevin Rhodes. I've been a member of the Grapevine Chamber for a few years now, and most recently, I'm a Leadership Grapevine alumni.
And hi, I'm Cyrus Maya. I'm a 17-year-old junior in Collegiate Academy at GCISD.
And Cyrus and I met on March 26, 2016, right? No?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I didn't say it.
You didn't say it. Is that right?
March.
And Cyrus and mine relationship began on
March 26 in 2016.
when I first met Cyrus, he lived here.
But now, I live here.
But even before I met Cyrus, you're about to see a picture that would shock many. He actually lived in a car with his mother in the Walmart parking lot at some times. An example of that is right here.
When I first met Kevin, I was working here. But now I'm making the big bucks here.
So when I was sitting in the audience over a year ago, listening to the spill about Leadership Grapevine and how I should get involved, it kind of piqued an interest only because I wanted to hang out with other leaders in the community, and I also wanted to learn more about the community. But one day, we were on the education day, and we were bouncing around throughout GCISD, and we made a stop at the Collegiate Academy down at Northeast Tarrant Community College in the Hearst area. And while we were there, we got a tour of the campus. These high school kids, ranging from freshmen all the way to seniors, they're getting college credits for the work that they do, where when they graduate from this program, not only are they going to have their high school degree, but they're also going to have a 2 years associate degree. And that spoke volumes to me, because these kids, you could tell, were working very, very hard. On top of that, while we were there, it was either the principal or the counselor, the lead counselor, who almost begged for volunteers. Back in college, I used to volunteer to young children. I always kind of thought I associated well with them. I was a little scared of teenagers, high school kids, the attitudes, and all that would come with it. But I went ahead and signed up. It's regulated through the Big Brother, Big Sister program. And honestly, it took a long time to get approved. It was about a 3-month process, and they even came and did a house visit for 45 minutes, and they called many of my references to vet me to make sure I was A-okay for their program. And once I got approved, Cyrus and I met back on March 26th, I believe it was 2016, almost a year now. And that very first day, I remember him thinking, or saying, I don't understand and I don't believe how spending 1 hour with somebody once a week is going to make a difference. And the other thing that he said was, basically everybody else in my life is bailed out, so I don't trust that you're going to be there. And through a little bit of tough love and an amazing connection right out of the gate, here we are about to celebrate our 1-year anniversary. And not only have I been able to mentor Cyrus through the Leadership Grapevine program and Big Brother, Big Sister, but he, being a 17-year-old young man, is giving me tips on things that I should do as a father with my daughter, and that's helped me extensively. And just earlier today, he was giving me coaching on my real estate videos, so go figure. But anyways, I encourage you to get involved. This is just one small example of how Leadership Grapevine can lead you to much greater things. A lot of people would look at it for business growth, financial growth, and maybe I looked at it that way as well. But ultimately, it was personal growth, both in mentoring and also receiving mentorship in some regards to Cyrus. So thanks for considering this. Please join the Leadership Grapevine if you ever get a chance to. And for those alumni out there, know that your dollar supports stories like this. Thank you. So guys, the one thing I want to convey here is that me coming into Cyrus's life was not the be-all sale of all these great things with new housing and new job and new perspective. But certainly there's been elements that have helped him keep a focus on achieving and not falling into the past rut that many folks in his family and folks that he knows continue down. Cyrus doesn't have anybody that's graduated college yet, and guess what? He's going to be the first.
Yes, of course. And what he's saying is true, because I've had many people come into my life and tell me what I should do to get me to the future that I want. But with Kevin's laser focused ideas and his want for me to succeed in life. That is a key factor to where I want to be.
We focus a lot on positive mindset. We focus a lot on vision casting. We focus a lot on him filtering out the negative in his life that's going to make him succeed and not hold him back. To the extent that he recently had a separation with a girl because he felt like she was holding him back and dragging him down when he was ready to propel forward. And that was huge. And so those are kind of some questions that Cyrus asks me through this, and I never give definitive answers, but just coaching, and then let him make the decision. But there's 3 principles, or 3 timelines that I've given Cyrus, and I want him to share those with you and what he will do.
So with those 3 points, I do want to graduate high school at the top of my class. I do want to get myself to college and succeed through it. And lastly, I do want to get married. I want him to be there.
And he will, and I will. Peace.
One last thing that I want to say is Leadership Grapevine and Grapevine Changers. Thank you so much.